In previous lecture, in last lecture, we have seen different types of waste and its management, solid waste management for different types of waste, different collection methods, treatment methods that you have studied, disposal methods of waste. This is biomedical waste. How biomedical waste management is done? What are the types of biomedical waste? There is a separate study on this biomedical waste is there. To know these types of waste and how this waste is treated, it is collected and it is disposed of. The biomedical waste management or hazardous waste management. Thus, in solid waste management, it's different methods, stages involved in that. Solid waste management. So biomedical waste, which is related to related to medical waste. The waste which is generated from medicals, hospitals, or clinics. The waste which is generated from these sources under different activities involved in the hospital, which is generated in the hospitals, clinics, while diagnosis of the patients, while diagnosis of any disease, testing in the laboratories, labs, treatments on injuries or any diseases, research and production, research or production of biological products. The waste which is generated from this, all these activities for humans and animals, that waste which is generated is called biomedical waste. The waste which is generated from the hospitals, clinics, medicals, etc. The waste which is generated during the diagnosis, testing, treatment, research or production of biological products for humans or animals. For animals also and for every human being, this waste which is generated, biomedical waste. So this waste which is generated from the hospitals. So now we have seen the waste which is generated from residential building, the industrial buildings, that is in the form of solid waste, in the form of liquid waste, and in the form of gaseous waste. वेगवेगळे टाइप्स पाहिले. सॉलिड वेस्ट मध्ये प्लास्टिक बॅग्स असतील, प्लास्टिक बीन्स or any bottles, glass bottles which are in solid form, that are called solid waste. In liquid waste, that includes chemicals, oils, or other any fluids that are called liquid waste. In gaseous waste, that include the various types of gases like methane gas, etc., which is in a gaseous form, that are called gaseous waste. So for every human being, medical care is very necessary for their survival. If any injury occur, if any disease that cause, medical treatment is necessary to every person. So by this, we need the diagnosis, treatment, testing, from which various wastes are generated. So this is a major issue that may be generated from the hospitals. So the short it is called BMW. BMW म्हणजे काय? Biomedical waste, which is a real problem for the man, community, and the environment. It will affect the environment, human being, that will spread the different diseases through infections, bacteria, viruses. That will create several problems to man, community, and environmental features that may spoil. If it is polluted, it may spread the diseases. Water pollution that may occur, air pollution. Safe, scientific, cost-effective methods. Biomedical waste management is very necessary to avoid any problems. So this is a definition of biomedical waste. Samala, what is biomedical waste? The waste which is generated during the diagnosis, testing, treatment, research, or production of biological products for humans or animals. This is the definition according to WHO, World Health Organization. The World Health Organization है. Definition के लिए. Now we have seen in a present situation during the corona, we have seen a different type of waste. How it is important. How cleanliness is important. That we know how we have to maintain the cleanliness. How it is necessary to manage this waste. Was in the situation how diagnosis is done, testing, treatments, research, and production of the biological products. How it should be managed. How this waste should be managed. How it is collected. Collection methods, treatment methods, disposal methods. Healthcare waste characterization. Healthcare waste is a characterization दिलेले. Healthcare waste म्हणजे काय? Biomedical waste, which are having, which is divided into two types of waste: non-risk waste and risk waste. Risk waste में क्या ना, which is harmful to the human being and which is dangerous, hazardous waste. That is called risk waste. And the waste which is non-hazardous, that is called non-risk waste, which is having 75 to 90%. So these are the healthcare waste characterization. या दोन पार्ट मध्ये डिवाइड केले, नॉन रिस्क वेस्ट अँड रिस्क वेस्ट. त्यामध्ये अकॉर्डिंग टू WHO, World Health Organization, we have estimated this waste into this percentage. The non-hazardous waste है, hospital waste है. Out of 100%, 85% is non-hazardous, म्हणजे non-risk है, which is not harmful. That is having 85%. त्यामध्ये काय करणार, प्लास्टिक्स असतील और प्लास्टिक बॅग्स और एनी syringes येणार नाही. त्यामुळे the bags which are used for the carrying the any pharmaceutical products, त्यामुळे ग्लास बॉटल असतील, औषधं असतील, टॅबलेट्स असतील, that may be non-hazardous. 10% infectious waste, त्यामध्ये संसर्गजन्य जे काही वेस्ट असेल त्यामुळे जे संसर्ग होतोय इन्फेक्टियस वेस्ट पासून, ते 10% आहे. ज्यापासून संसर्ग होतोय ते 10% आहे. 5% इज नॉन इन्फेक्टियस, ज्यापासून संसर्ग होत नाही ज्या वेस्ट पासून, ते 5% आहे. या हे जे वेस्ट आहे या पर्सेंटेज मध्ये ते डिवाइड केलेलं आहे WHO ने, World Health Organization. We have divided this waste into this percentage. Biomedical waste, that is given in this various percentage. See this. In blue color it is shown non-infectious waste, which is not harmful, 80%. Red color which shows the infectious waste, 15%, pathological and infectious waste 15%. Green color which shows the chemical and pharmaceutical waste. Chemical म्हणजे त्यामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या टाईपचे केमिकल्स असतील, औषधे येतील, फार्मास्युटिकल टॅबलेट्स असतील, bottles or any chemicals are there, solutions that may use for during the injuries treatment, that comes under this infectious waste, pathological and infectious waste. Radioactive and cytotoxic and heavy metals, sharps are having 1%. sharps मध्ये काय असतात, needles, syringes, etc. that are having 1%. Radioactive, cytotoxic waste and heavy metals are having 1%. These are the percentage variation of these types of waste. Any problem in this? Biomedical waste, how it is divided into various percentage. There are types of waste. Then WHO estimated the various waste in the year 2000. बोलो लेकिन who are at the risk. There are the types of biomedical waste. Who is at risk while handling this type of waste? The sanitation workers who handle this type of waste while cleaning. Which person who handle this type of waste? Sanitation workers असे जे साफसफाई करणारे जे कामगार असतील, मेडिकल अँड पॅरामेडिकल स्टाफ असेल, nurses, doctors, patients and attenders, public. These are all the persons who are affected with this type of waste. These are the persons who are at risk. So this image we shows the how due to this waste generation, how it is affected to the people and society. That is shown in this image. Air pollution. See this. From the hospital, if any spreading of any bad odor or any gases, due to which what happens, that may create, that may pollute the air pollution that may occur. Then due to infection from the hospitals, from one person to other person, infections that may create. See this person who is cupping here, shown in this image. Infection, the person may get infected. Second, next, third, scavenging and scavenging by rag pickers and animals. Rag pickers who collect the waste, or animals, they eat the waste that is collected, that is dumped at the places. That may create several health-related problems. If they are toxic in nature, if they spread the diseases, then it will be harmful to the animals and human beings. See this, untreated hospital water or liquid waste. If it is mixed with water, then it will be harmful to the people. And from each hospitals, these types of viruses, like or any bacteria that may spread the AIDS, hepatitis, TB, that may cause from this. The वेगळे types syringes, plastic measuring cylinders, or other types of waste, or medical waste is shown here. Healthcare waste is risk to all. It affects us in different ways. How it is affected to the people and society, that is given in this image. समजलं? Any problem in this? Please ask. Next, how this biomedical waste is infectious to the person. Small amount of infectious waste generated during patient care can make the non-infectious to infectious. See these children, if they are laying near to this, the waste which is dumped here, this container. So it may spread the diseases. If it is non-infectious person, when it comes with the contact with this infectious waste, it may spread the diseases. For this, to avoid any diseases or infections, this statement is very important. Let the waste of the sick not contaminate the lives of the healthy. म्हणजे काय? Who is infected person, the waste of the sick म्हणजे पेशंट्स आहेत त्यांच्यापासून जे वेस्ट क्रिएट झालेले आहे ते दुसऱ्यांना ते त्याचा संसर्ग होऊ नये. Contaminate the lives who are healthy, so that the lives of that healthy person that should not be affected. For that, proper care should be taken to avoid any contamination, to avoid any spreading of diseases. Proper measures are taken to avoid any problem to the or any spreading of diseases that will affect to the human being. So it is hazardous healthcare waste. It may result into several diseases. Infection can occur, genotoxicity, cytotoxicity, chemical toxicity, radioactivity hazards. Then physical injuries that may occur, public sensitivity. These are the various hazardous or health-related problems that may create. त्यामध्ये फर्स्ट आहे इन्फेक्शन, नंतर प्रॉब्लेम associated with that. See this, due to infection, the infectious agents, if they are enter into the body of the persons, what happens? So which are the infectious agents? Due to abrasion, puncture, cut in the skin, that may cause infection. खरचटला असेल, कुठं हाताला किंवा पायाला लागला असेल तर त्यामुळे काय ड्यू टू इन्फेक्टियस एजंट that may enter into the body and it will spread into the body through the mucous membranes or by inhalation and ingestion. The infection that may occur, that may create the several diseases. यामध्ये वेगवेगळे प्रकारचे इन्फेक्शन त्यामध्ये दिलेले मोस्ट कॉमन इन्फेक्शन्स ते दिलेले आहे. फर्स्ट इज गॅस्ट्रोएंट्रिक थ्रू फॅसेस अँड और वॉमिट. वॉमिटिंग कशामुळे होते? सॅल्मोनेला, फॅब्रिया कॉलरा, हेल्मिंथिस, हेपेटाइटिस ए. the infectious agents. through respiratory system, especially through inhaled secretions. त्यामध्ये मायकोबॅक्टेरियम, ट्युबरक्युलोसिस असेल, मिसल व्हायरस, स्ट्रेप्टोकॉकस, न्यूमोनिया किंवा कफिंग असेल, सर्दी असेल, so or any cold असेल, cold or cough that may result due to these infections. There are the various types of infection that may cause. Then blood-borne diseases are there: AIDS, septicemia, and bacteremia. Don't talk. Viral hepatitis B and C. And seventh is hemorrhagic fevers through body fluids like Lassa, Ebola, Marburg viruses. These are all infection that go due to infectious waste. The table shows the organism, disease cause, and waste which is generated. Related waste item that is shown in this table. Don't talk. Viruses, bacteria, parasites, by which various types of diseases that cause, that is given in this column. The related waste that is generated from these diseases, that is shown. त्यानंतर आहे chemical toxicity, genotoxicity, cytotoxicity, radioactivity hazards, physical injuries. So these are the all related to biomedical waste. These are the various causes that may cause to human being and that may affect to the society. Okay. The remaining part we will see in next lecture. Here we will stop.